So hey guys, what's up? How are you all? I hope so that you all are fine. So today in this video I'm going to explain that how to integrate your Visual Studio Code into blockchain development environment. You are able to develop smart contracts with the help of Ganache, Truffle and many more, which is very helpful for you to develop a blockchain environment. So let's begin that how exactly we will convert our Visual Studio Code into a blockchain development environment. So firstly, let me open this Visual Studio Code. The installation of Visual Studio Code is really very easy. You just need one browser and you have to search Visual Studio Code and then install it into your Mac, Window or Linux, any uh, window you are using right now. And then after installation, this kind of window pop-ups comes up. This is the interface of Visual Studio Code. I hope so that this window is visible to you. If not, then you will need to go to file and click on new window so that you will come into your default state of Visual Studio Code. Let me maximize this window. After maximizing this, I would like to go to terminal. Now I am following such steps so that I will convert all these things, all the files that I'm going to create now into a blockchain development environment so that we will able to develop so many smart contracts online. I will also explaining how we will do that. So let me click go to the D drive because I have a lot of space inside my D drive, and let me create one directory with the name of chain. So this is the command to make a new folder like chain. This is the name of my folder. You will give any name. I will give chain, and I would like to clear the screen, and I will like to move inside the chain folder. So right now I am in chain, and after going to chain I would like to use npx create react app, and I would like to name my app as chain. So I would like to install that React app inside my this folder, which is chain, because I would like to interact uh, and design some UI for my the development environment. So for that, React help us to make it live into our local host or whatever you say. So let me uh, wait for some time so that it will install perfectly. So guys, as you are able to see that this will took near about 5 minutes. I hope so that this will take same on yours side. And if you really want this kind of stuff to install, this will took some time. So wait for that. After installation, I would like to go to file and let me go inside open folder. After going to open folders option, you will like to choose your folder. I have created a chain folder, like I would like to choose that and select folder. After selecting folder, it will open that folder, and inside this folder we have installed npx create react native app. So this is the uh, thing that we have installed right now. Nothing new, nothing old, everything will be updated right now in the live session, so you don't need to worry. So let me go to terminal again. Right now I'm going to install Truffle. But before that I would like to mention that enter this command npm -v and press enter. This will told you that your npm is installed or not. If not, then you would like to I would like to suggest you that you just need to install this npm install by entering this. In my case, I have already installed. I would like to go with this version 8.1.2. Now, I would like to use Truffle, but before that, before this installation, I would like to told you that in the background, Ganache tool will be in working condition so that Truffle will be installed without any kind of problem. So, what is Ganache? So, I would like to search Ganache into my Chrome, GNACHE. So here is the Ganache. I would like to go to this folder, sorry, so this site, and this pop-ups comes up. You just need to click on download, and after downloading you will need to see this kind of interface. Let me show you this kind of interface, and after that you just need to click on quick start. After clicking on this, you just see that near about 10 accounts with the have balance 100 ether, and you have all the options like block, transactions, contracts, events, and logs. Let me minimize this. And there is one big question that please don't close this, but because we want to install truffle, so install npm install truffle. Let me force -g. So this is the command npm install truffle force g. So this will again took some time, so you need to wait. Please don't close or restart the PC. This is the time that it took, so just wait for some time, and after that I will meet you. So guys, this took some time to install, so till then I would like to suggest some extensions that you will have to download. It is must to download because uh, this will help you to find out the colorable text and everything else when you do some hands-on coding. So the first extension that I would like to suggest is Solidity, Ethereum Solidity language, which is given by Juan. So you will have to install this by clicking over here. While clicking, you just need to install this. In my case, I have already installed. So you have some installation button given over here. You just have to click over there and install it. Okay. So now I would like to suggest some other extension like CSS Tailwind. So the extension should be this. You will need to install this. This is must because you will have to install this extension because this will help you to find out the syntax and shortcuts that will helping you to utilize while your hands on coding. So in the download there are some working of installation going on. Let me give the give this some more time to install because I don't need to deprecate this. Let me close this. And so guys, my process is completed. Now I would like to close this terminal and open new terminal. So here I would like to write one command npm. Let me open the folders to show you. So this is the folders. There are no new folder which will be attached. So for that you just have to firstly we have installed the truffle. Now we would like to install that truffle inside this folder. So truffle init. In this time I would like to use this command. So it's showing that unknown command. Let me go inside truffle console. After that I would like to use that command, or I would like to use some other commands. Let me check if these commands work, then we are good to go. No, this command doesn't work. Let me use some another command like truffle init. Yup. So this command works very fine. So as you are able to see that new folder truffle config.js comes up. Now the thing that you are able to do right now is to connect your truffle with the Ganache. So this will work in background, and now I would like to go to settings and I would like to connect our project. So click on add project. After clicking on add project, go to D drive, in which drive you have saved your chain folder. Open. So you would like to select this truffle config folder and click on open, and you would like to click on save and restart. So that's all. Now the thing that you now able to do is that you will have to install. No, you just have to do npm migrate reset command. You will need to give this npm truffle migrate. Okay, Let's see what happening. So it's saying that unknown command truffle. So let me move inside truffle. Wait, truffle console. If this again gives some error, then I have one more thing to, to tell you, that how to install contract in this case, but it doesn't show any error. So this is the right time to uh, compile our files. So let me click on compile. So if it also gives some error, then I have some other option to do. Let me check that what's going on. So this will took migrations.sol from contract. So inside build I have migrations.json file, and inside source I have inside public. Alright, I have contracts over here. So there is the contract file that is important to uh, use inside to create a smart contracts like using Solidity. As you are able to see, here is a migration Solidity file, and I would like to take one example that how to run this Solidity project. So let me first of all, so that's all. Now our file that I have made is complete, but the practical practicality is pending. So let me use some practical work to do with contracts. Let me right click on contracts and go to new file. So let me name it as contract. Rename contract dot sol. Alright, so now I would like to copy this version from the migration, and let me close this. And after copying this, I would like to go to contract and then paste it. So for creating contract, the syntax should be like this, or it should not be capital. Contract name should be faucet. It is not a must, you just need to give any name. In case of faucet, if you need to give any name, then you are able to. After that, I would like to use uint uh, public. Let me take it as name number and make it as 3400, and I would like to use int. It's not unit, it's uint. Okay, now I would like to make it also public. Why I will do this? Because I would like to mention you something inside contracts. So there is a one folder that is of migration, but I would like to create one more folder, sorry, one more contract whose name is contract. Migration folder is inside Ganache right now, but I would like to add one more contract inside this. So I would like to do this coding part for this thing, and I would like to take it as minus 133. So as you can see over here, uint will always give positive value. You will have to make it in your mind, and int maybe give positive or negative value, but uint always give positive value. So let me integrate. So as you can see over here, here is the migrations.json folder in which we have a bytecode. As we all know that after compilation, bytecode will generate. So when the migration is compiled, the bytecode will generate, which is this. Now I would like to generate bytecode for contract, but for this I would like to make some changes into the migrations folder. Let me create new file, second underscore initial. Let me take it as faucet underscore migrations contract dot json js. Now let me copy this first part and use this part inside this, and I would like to name it as my, its name is contract. Let me copy this and paste it over here, and our file name is, contract name is faucet. Let me copy this and paste it inside this. Alright, now control plus S. Okay, now what we need to do, we just need to use terminal this time, and let me compile. As you can see over here, there is new file will comes up when we compile the folder. As I've told you before, after compilation the bytecode will be generated. So let's see that what exactly comes up here. I think this will take some time. Let me close all these folders. Save. After saving, I think we have not saved the folders. This will pop-ups comes up before I have click on save. After that, let me type again that command, compile. Let's see what happening. So as you can see over here, faucet.json comes up over here, and this will generate again the bytecode for the code of contract. So alright, now it's time to deploy our contract inside this. As you can see over here, it's not deployed yet, but comes up inside Ganache folder. It's showing that this is the contract faucet, but we need to deploy these things inside our Ganache folder. So how will we do that? For this, we just need to click exit and clear the screen for more viewing angles, and let me type here pm truffle migrate reset. Let me check this command. I think npm doesn't come over here. Truffle migrate reset, this is the right command. So this will again took some time. This will reset all the transactions which we have done before. As you can see over here in our accounts, there is total number of balances 100, 100, 100 and 100. But after migrating, it will charge some amount, I think so. Let's see what happened. So this will running. As you can see, the first test was deployed, that is of migration, and the second test also, which we have created, and it will charge some ether. Let's see that it deducted from the account or not. I think that is not deducting any amount. Let me go to Vivo or transactions. Contracts. Yup, it's deducting some kind of transaction cost or gas cost. I don't think so. Let me first of all deploy this. After that, we check that what happened. Cost instance is equal to await, and our folder name is contract name insert faucet. So let me use contract this time. Contract dot deployed. If this give any error, let me check. Yes, this will gives. Let me type here faucet dot deploy, because we need to deploy faucet folder. So this is not a right place. We need to go into inside the truffle console for this, to use this command. So this will again take some time. So we are inside our folder. Now I'm going to type command that is const instance. Instance may be anything. You will use anything. Instance, it's an object we are going to create. And here inside await and then faucet dot deployed. Alright, now we are able to migrate our project. Instance migrate reset. This will again some time. So as you can see over here, our migration will have been established, and let me open Ganache and go to contracts and let me open faucet. After opening faucet, you are able to see that it's take some time. Let me restart this and then go to transactions, contracts, faucet. Alright, so here is the thing that we have updated inside faucet. Let me copy this and open my notepad and paste it over here. As you can see over here, we have updated, let me open this again, updated number as 3400. Okay, so let me open. So here is the name and type, that is event, and value 48 D48. So 3400 would be taken as D48 just because it's greater than 256 bits, I think so. Let me change this to 34. Let's see what happens. Control plus S, and then let me migrate this again to the environment surface area of this Ganache. So let's see that what happened. So guys, let me exit this interface, and our instructions will be followed by again our command, which is migrate reset, and let me check that what happened to our faucet. So let me copy this and go to notepad, control plus R, and then here we go. Our value becomes 0. How is it possible? Let me check. uh, I think I don't save this before. Let me press control plus S. Let me exit this interface and clear the screen and truffle migrate reset. So this command will reset our interface again. So this is the main command. You will able to just copy this and make it as command, because we have to use this again and again. And the second command which we have to use is this command that I am right here, is await, that is faucet dot deployed. Alright, now we are good to go. So alright, now our commands will fulfilled, and transactions also proceed in background. Alright, let me open Ganache again, go to transactions. So I think that there is some lag behind, because the transactions will be proceed and the amount will be deducted also. But let me go to contract again and let me check that what pop-up it comes up. Again, this will took some time to load. Till then, let me deploy our server inside the Truffle console. It's again loading. Let me restart. Going to contract and going inside this. Here we go. It's loaded, and let me open notepad again. Let me paste this inside this. Yup. Now our data will be comes up, that is value 22 and then minus 85. So you need by default, as we all know that uint work on 256 2 raised to power 256 bits. Okay, it means uint will work on 256 bits, and so that if we choose greater than 34,100 uh, value, then it will provide D34, something like this. Okay, so that's all. I think so that you are understanding that how to use this in your project to implement the environment of blockchain. Let me save this. And if you want to don't want to use these commands that I'm going through, I would like to suggest you that you will have the ability to clone this. So how will you clone that? I will sharing these things in my further more videos which will be coming day by day. So for that you just have to subscribe to the channel, and that's all for today. I think so that you are go through the all these commands and have some ability to cope up and grow, and also understand that how exactly what a command works for. So that's all for today. Have a nice day. Good day.